I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose.
Pandai bola.
But sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run along. Take care now.
What the?
चल के जाना पड़ेगा अब हमें.
Let's go! Yeah! Hurry up, blacksmith!
ओ भाई सही गाना गाते हो.
Do neděle, hraj muziko veselo.
पढ़ाई मुझे फसला वरदान मस्तला. सही गाना है. अबे कुत्ते पीछे पड़ रखे अलग से इसके. चल आगे क्यों ले जा रहा है ये अलग से.
About that business at the ale house.
Yes, sir.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. Understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was a little upset.
Ah, I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt. Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
अरे भाई ये कुत्ते उधर पीछे पड़े हैं तुम्हारी तो.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... That is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The humans attacked Skallets and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want detail.
I have it right here, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am. How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my...
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood.
The king is gone.
Just so.
What are we going to hunt? What? Humans? But...
I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But what about...
I don't know, sir. Both of my parents were killed in Skallets. Right.
I'm sorry.
Well, the figures... I'm sorry, my lord, but...
All right. Well,
Yes, sir.
watch out for
Understand,
the top of that
understand.
mound there. Back trouble?
मार 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 मार।
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you?
Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck. After him. Fetch.
Mount up, Henry. We're going to chase down that swine. Yeah, yeah,
Forward.
yeah, yeah.
Very good.
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
भाई थक गया है तू?
Oh, God. Eat.
ओके भाई अभी मिलेंगे क्या ये? तो क्या करें अब? करना तो पड़ेगा जो काम करना है अभी। ये फाइन हैंड कैप्शन मिल तो गए भाई। मुझे क्यों नींद आ रही है?
Before you go. You Hungarian.
चलो भाई मैंने इसको कर दिया छुप के। इसको बांध रखा है भाई किसी ने।
Thanks. We'd better vanish quickly. Follow me.
Beszarás. És pont amikor kedvem lenne valaki...
मार रहा है वो।
Hé! Ott van, vigyázz!
Messze!
Nem hiszem el! Emberek, vigyázzat!
गेम ओवर है भाई। मैं भाग नहीं सकते भाई उन्होंने मुझसे मारने पड़ेगा। वो क्यों भाग रहा था तो फिर फिर से ढूंढने जाना पड़ेगा।
Emberek, vigyázzat!
You wretches! Your mother shut you out, and your sisters have bigger cocks than you.
ओ भाई ओ हेलो मारा नहीं मर तो गया ओए 4 लगी है भाई तू मर जा 5 लगे हैं
Pardon. Här again, one. Your mother yesterday, pagan. She said your old man couldn't get it up.
अच्छा तेरा मेरा ऐसा है
All right, I admit it. It's humiliating to get caught by 3 loose turds.
क्या हुआ मरेगा नहीं
You wretches! Your mothers shut you out, and your sisters have bigger cocks than you.
ओ हेलो क्या बोल रहे हैं तू समझ में आता है भाई मुझे भी
The Lord Jesus Christ. It's a good thing you showed up, Henry. I was afraid the next.
भाई मुश्किल से मरा है यार एरो सही काम की चीज है भाई
Henry! Henry!
क्या उल्टा तुझे बताया तू क्या हेनरी हेनरी बोल रहा है अबे भाई गेम ओवर कैसे हो गया शिट अब क्या कर भाई कोई वहां से ना आ जाए भाई फिर से वो मिशन डैम भाई सच्ची में फिर से वही मिशन नहीं भाई तुमने क्या समझा है भाई यार ये गेम वाले भाई कितने गंदे भाई यार ऐसा करना है भाई शुरू करना पड़ेगा वही मिशन
Before you
What are you
called.
gaping at, you blowfly? Never seen a real man before?
Itt épp egy malackot tévedt a disznóülésre. Riadó! Ott van egy a szemetek közül! Vigyázzatok vele!
You sodomite!
Vigyázz!
What's it like to be fucked by a
Itt
horse?
az ellenség!
Hold on. Just here. Hold on.
ये मर ना जाए अब पहले तो सोऊंगा इसको कौन बचाएगा आराम से सोऊंगा पहले तो कहाँ है इनका बिस्तर ओ, हेलो सोने का पाबंद नहीं है ओह ओवरलोडेड हो गया चलो फिर इसमें डाल देते हैं
Henry, this isn't funny. Untie me.
पानी तो होगा ही ना भाई
Henry!
ना बोल
I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
A nobleman with crushed balls, friend.
Now you're playing with fire, boy. I could have you in the pillory for that.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit.
The sooner we get out of here...
Let's go then.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
ठीक तो है ये बकल, ठीक तो होगा ही, इतना ज्यादा कुछ। द पैरिक बड़ी वाला भाई बढ़िया।
How is it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, Thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stuff.
The hunt begins. Yeah, Captain
Here
Burnham.
we go. Are you ready?
We can go, bro.
Ready, Captain.
Found your new
Good.
horse.
And follow
Nice.
me. Keep quiet and do exact. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my... Now, mount up. All right, men. Saddle up. No dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man.
Damn it, they really didn't wait for me. Now I've got to get to Neuhof by myself. I hope Bernard won't be too angry.
ओके भाई, और चलाने का मौका मिल चुका है फाइनली। चलो
Yeah. Yeah.
The alehouse is in one piece.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
Oh damn,
The martyrs.
सच्ची में यार।
What happened here?
Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow
हाँ
the trail?
देखते हैं भाई क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे.
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Oh, pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck, someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
I swear I won't let
How could anyone be so cruel? So much blood. It leads to the pond. Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
God, no!
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything. Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything. How could anyone be so cruel?
Why did they have to?
How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those horse sons and kill them!
What? Who's there?
Easy.
I don't know anything.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No.
What really happened here?
I don't know.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
Let's see किधर
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Oh, you'll get one for it. Yeah. Oh. Ah. It'll be over with you soon. Ah.
यार क्या यार। ओ भाई चलो चलो कोई बात नहीं कोई बात नहीं।
What's that?
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
You'll get what for. Come here, dealer. Is that all you've got? What's the matter? Come on. You're dead.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Why, it's a hoof pig. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
बहुत कुछ कर लिया भाई। उस बैंडविड को किसी ने मारा बोल रहा था वो।
Yeah. Watch it. Put that weapon away.
No unsheathed weapons. Hey, put that weapon away right now. I'll call the guard.
What are you saying with that weapon? Around here with a weapon drawn. Put it away.
Put that weapon away before... Another use.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh.
That's all you gotta say about it.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black.
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. Can you help me?
Help you?
Do you know anything about this hoof pick? Any idea where I might find this ginger?
Well, that's the thing.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything...
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you...
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. You get on well with them.
And where's that?
No idea.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye. Except these ones won't be far.
You
Just follow the
comment plus
stream
one
from
of
the
the
stuff.
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll...
Exactly. God be with you.
You're not allowed to walk around here with a weapon drawn. Put it away. God be with you.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say...
He acted suspiciously when I...
What do you mean?
Well, he was swerving.
He might just have been in shock.
The hoof pick I found on the deck...
That is fucking suspicious.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods.
Where?
To the charcoal burners.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I think you should search for him, Henry. Go.
Very well, sir.
I'll be with you.
Put that weapon away before someone
What's
gets
that there?
Hey, you...
Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking. What's the matter? Come on.
बढ़िया है, लो ब्रेक है भाई।
Bring it on.
रियली भाई, तू पीछे पड़ गया है? मार भी दूंगा तुझे, क्या सोच रहे तू?
Come here, lily liver.
Yeah.
गुड।
Yeah.
थैंक गॉड। मर गया।
I'll have a scar to remember them by.
No unsheathed weapons.
जिधर हम जा रहे हैं उधर हो सकता है कुछ क्लू देखते हैं, क्या पता कुछ हो जाए। लेट्स सी भाई। यही तो है।
My respects to you.
I'm looking for a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why aren't you looking for him at the stud?
Because he fled from there and supposedly...
Well, he didn't come here. God be with you.
Have you seen...
Good luck to you.
God be with you.
I'm looking for a ginger-haired boy.
We ain't friends with no...
He works as a stable boy in the...
I know where that is, but I don't know no one from there. God be with you.
कितना होगा भाई अब।
What do you want? I've got a lot on my hands here. Good health to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late. But that Ginger lad...
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards...
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him. And the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch. Although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No. But they definitely didn't...
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujitz.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right.
Take care now.
भाई कितना दूर है भाई ये, इतना बड़ा रिवर है भाई, इतना दूर है।
Yeah. Yeah.
भाई ऐसे तो टाइम बहुत लग जाएगा, सही तो बोला है उसने। रिवर की फ्लो में ठीक है, वहाँ पे सर्च करने के लिए बोला था, ठीक है। लेट्स सी देखते हैं कितने मिल सकते हैं। गायब हो रखा है बंदा। मैं पहुंच तो गया, 1 सेकंड में। बहुत सारे चारकुलर है भाई यहाँ पे तो। पहले इसके ही बोलना।
God be with you.
I'm searching for a stable.
I know him right enough,
Ah.
but I don't know where he is now.
He's
Well, he's definitely not here. Try the other charcoal. May the Lord watch over you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know where I could find
who?
The stable boy from Neuhoff.
Ah, I know who you mean.
Farewell.
What do you want? A good day to you.
I'm looking for Ginger.
I know him. What do you want?
There's a few questions I need to ask.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
I really must speak with him.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but...
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around.
Downstream by Talbot. Somewhere by the castle.
Have you followed the...
Yes?
Some other man has been around asking about you. Good luck to you.
Tom Goon.
Yeah.
भाई इसको कितना ढूंढना पड़ रहा है भाई। मिल जा तो एक और आदमी, फिर तो ये कहाँ छोड़ेंगे। एक तो मैं पता नहीं खुद रास्ता बना रहा हूँ भाई।
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
इधर ही हो सकता है।
Now, stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you mort.
Good day to you. I'm looking for a boy called Ginger.
What is it to you?
He's...
Well, if you need to find him so badly...
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for...
Well, then I'm sure you've got some silver on you. Just...
And what if I bashed your face in and had you dragged off to the...
No need for that. All I wanted was a bit of silver, and instead I get the...
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that they're hiding him in some remote cottage in the edge of the forest on the way to Ushitz.
That didn't hurt too much now, did it?
Farewell.
अभी मिलेगा कहाँ पे? उच्च कॉटेज किधर की तरफ है? मिलेगा मुझे का?
Good day to you.
Maybe you should keep an eye on your men.
What? That snake in the grass? I'll see to him.
So you are hiding him here. Stop messing me around and tell me everything you know.
I understand, but look. Other people have been asking about him, and I'd say it's pretty obvious what they wanted. They look like killers. If you can get them out of the way, then I'll tell you.
We already crossed paths, and it didn't end well for them.
What happened? Did they get the plague?
What?
Sounds to me...
I did.
I'd like to hear what Sir Hanush would have to say about it. I don't believe a word coming out of your mouth, and I won't until you... Take care now.
You got nothing to fear.
What happened? Did they get the...
What?
May the Lord watch over you.
Good health to you.
Where have you got Ginger hidden?
You got your facts wrong, lad.
Try that on someone else. One of your mates...
Then he was feeding you horse shit. I hope you didn't...
Horse shit, maybe. It's easy enough to find out who's telling the truth. Sooner or later.
I'll deal with that, Judas.
I want to talk to Ginger. He knows something about the raid on the stud farm.
What's that got to do with...
I'm here with Sir Hanish's men. It's his stud farm.
All right. Have it your way.
Ugh, I might have expected.
Nothing too difficult. There's been some bandits lurking around asking after Ginger. I'll bet my last groschen they had something...
All right, I'll deal with them.
I'm glad to hear it. I'd say they're somewhere between here and our neighbors upstream. The path to it leads straight from the stream.
All right, I'll have a look there.
Farewell.
You filthy Judas! Well, I've done nothing.
Yeah.
I'll give you
कितने हैं भाई bandits?
Yeah. Yeah.
कैंप अभी तो एक ही है। भाई बाद में मैं आया था यहाँ पे। कहाँ अटक गया? टैकल कर दूंगा।
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm.
I was just about to ask you two the same thing.
Then it's a pity neither of us have...
Thank heavens I found you, though. I imagine you two might be able to tell me something about Neuhoff. Hmm?
I see. Well, we can give you a little demonstration.
मैं बेसबॉल के साथ लड़ रहा था भाई, ये तो वो है। What? What? You guys?
Is that all you've got?
Hey, who's there? You call that combat?
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
Come here, lily liver. Is that the best you can do?
I'll slaughter you. Bring it on!
मर गया? चल मेरे बड़े काम हो गया यार। टेबल्स
taken care of those...
You do look like you've been in a fight with someone.
If you think I look bad, you should see how they ended up.
How'd they end up?
They're dead.
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And
That's right.
all right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Ujits, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you...
Finally, some useful information.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Finally.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off inside?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate.
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my...
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognize? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him? And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit?
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead
That is mine, but I didn't stab him.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujit.
He limps and he's from Ujits.
It's all I know.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything.
That's cool.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get...
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. Only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight.
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. It was terrible.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off and I did what he said and hid. And the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare...
What about the others?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were...
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were...
That sounds terrible.
If only I yelled.
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway. There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need.
Wait! What about me?
Perhaps I could.
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me...
They're out of the way. I ran into...
Really?
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm.
Just try, and you'll see...
I suppose...